Okay. Uh-huh. अभी खोला. Okay. 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 Hello guys, we are going to start sharp at 9 o'clock. Okay. Hi and hello. Guys, I'm Sarakumar. So today I got the opportunity to showcase my exploration to the world. So today I'm going to explain you all about UiPath understanding. Document understanding is the most prevalent issue these days. The world is trying to cope this issue, so that in short we can get it done without using manual providing manual tasks or doing manually. We can use it we can automate it. Okay. So here I have provided some sort of activities. As you can see this, this is one path, this is one variable that is of array of string type, and here in this variable I am providing all the paths of the documents, the invoices I am providing. That is kept in document processing folder. Inside that there is one subfolder, that is documents. Inside that everything is there, all the invoices are there. So I am using delegate.get files. So here, okay, then that path, and here what I am doing is I am doing loading, like loading taxonomy. Loading taxonomy is a kind of the document type we are using in our use case. So I want to specify that type of documents, like which are the and even the attributes which I want to get. As I can show you here in the taxonomy. Okay, here you can see this. I have provided 3 companies, but I have used only 2 companies, that is URIB, and this is one insurance company, that is United Risk Insurance. Some company is there, and one is Swara Vajan. That 2 URIB and Swara Vajan, I am using both invoices I am using. So I want to get the attributes that are invoice number. These are document types. Inside that, the values what I want to extract is invoice number, GST, the vendor's GST, and another one is date of the date of the invoice when it was generated, and total amount. That 4 attributes I want to get out of the invoices that I have in my folder, document folder. Again in Swaravajan the same type, because I have used the same way, because I have named it in the same way, the attribute values, so that if I want I can get it, I can merge that values to one Excel file. Okay, so this way I have defined it. As you can see, this invoices of number type, here also invoices of number type, GST of text type. As we have in India, as we have the GXTs, we have text type, so I have specified it as a text type. Date is of date type, total is of number, obviously. Okay, so I'm closing this. Okay, boom. So what after my path, I'm having all the values in my array, all the paths of the invoices that I have, that are stored in my documents document folder, that I have saved it in a path of, that is string of array, and I'm iterating that in for each, using for each. In this UiPath we have for each for array type. So this path is of in paths. I have used this path as in paths. We have multiple paths in paths, so I have using one path for each. Okay, this is the type argument is string type, obviously. because that is of array of string, so I am using type of argument is string type. Okay. Now here the path comes one by one, path of the invoices line by line comes. and that is inserted in these values, okay, as an input value. Okay, this document is of that I want that document name, so that in output folder, output panel, I can see that which document is getting processed. Okay, so that I have get it using this system.path.get file name without extension. This is one function is there, dot end function. Okay. Now log message is just for in our output tab we can get whatever the thing is going on while that entire code is executing. So I can see what the thing is going on. Okay, what is getting executed, which part of which section of the code is getting executed. Okay, so here I have given infos, even start process document name, that will be given, that is getting processed, that document name is getting processed. Now here that same document name I am using as it is in digitized. Here in digitization, as I have used the digitization, for digitization we have the best OCR engine we have that is available in UiPath, that is Omni Page OCR, because I have been using it from starting days. This is very much good. So as you can see here on the path which I was iterating, path in paths, so I am providing that path value over here in document path. Along with that, in output document, this is input. Now output, I'm getting some metadata, that is like data of invoices, digitized documents, that is of text, and that which kind of model it is, DOM. These are all variables. Text is of text variable, string variable. Now OmniPage OCR is there engine that is going to decide each invoices. Okay, now after the document is digitized, we are going to classify which document type is getting processed, so that our extractor will get to know that which way and which are the values I need to extract. Okay, so here in classification we are using that same way. I'm using that document, this is getting classified. Every step I'm mentioning, every step one by one, which step is executing now. Now in classified document scope, we are going to give path as input, taxonomy as same as we have stored taxonomy. That is taxonomy I have shown here. That taxonomy is stored in a taxonomy variable that is going to use in this. Text is same input, document object model is same input, and after that we have output, that is classify result. Classification result is what? The decision of based on some keywords of the documents, the bot is going to decide which document is of which type, which taxonomy document type. Okay, so here as you can see this, I have one JPT font. I have given JPT space something there. These are the keywords. Based on these keywords, the bot will decide which document type is of which which invoices is of which document type. Okay, now even Suravajan, even you can see this regional food range, everything is there. These are all keywords that are found in the invoices of these companies. Even here you can see URIB, tax invoices, United Risk, insurance, booking, everything is there. Okay, now here we need to specify that we are going to mark it off, because whatever we are using, we are going to mark it, that document taxonomy, like document IDs, document type code, we are going to use. Okay, now this is optional actually. Basically this is optional. Present classification station. Now after classifying the document, we are going to use present classification station here we are the developer is going to, the bot manager is going to see this, which is going to that whether the bot has detected the document type correct or not. If it hasn't, we will be going to provide it the correct one. Just because of that, this is optional one. In attended mode it works, but in an unattended mode, unattended robots, we are not going to use it. Okay. Document path is the input are same. Path has input, text as input, DOM as input, everything is the same. Taxonomy manager, that taxonomy is input. So before that we have the classification result, that will be the input to the present classification station. Whatever the document is getting classified, that will be the input in present classification station. Okay. Now validated classification result, this will be the output of this present classification station. Okay. Now after human validation of the document type, we are going to provide it to the data extraction scope. For that I have used, because it may cause that there is no document type is specified, so maybe, so that's why I have given it as any. If there is nothing, no issue, you proceed. Okay. Now data extraction scope, inside this is the main part, this is the main HUD kind of, this is the HUD part of the bot. In this data extraction scope, we are going to use the basic main part of the bot. Here path is same, input, everything is same, and here as you can see this, I am using the first one, I am initializing the value, that is actually validated classification result is of array type, so I have initialized it of 0, it means the first index value. Okay. So everything is there, that will be the input to the this will be the input to the data extraction scope. Here extraction results will be the output, like whatever the value is extracted, that value will be stored in extraction result, based on which, based on the extractor we are using. I have used here one is rule based and second one is model like template based. So ML model based this one is, and this one is like that template or rule based, we can say rule based. Okay. So machine learning extractor, I have used here the endpoint. Here I have this. Okay, machine learning extractor, this will come under document UiPath activities docs machine. You can just write machine learning extractor docs, then you can get this done. So inside this you can get the endpoints, that is the pre-designed model that is provided by UiPath. Okay, where it is. Okay, here as you can see this endpoints. Okay, so in endpoints we are going to see this. Okay, yeah, in the endpoint as you can see this, we have multiple templates, or that is community endpoint, community user and enterprise users, those who are paid one. Okay, so here I'm using the my favorite one, that is of Indian one, the templateless invoices India extraction. It means that this is specially for Indian invoices, so I'm using this one as endpoint. Okay, now here this is given that as you can see this invoices India, and edition is community edition. Okay, so this is the pre-designed one. This is formextractor.uipath.com. This is for form extractor endpoint. Okay, so in API I have a API key. That API key you can find in your orchestrator services. Okay, here as you can see this here in license you have to go licenses in UiPath document, that cloud.uipath.com, your username, and along with that portal licensing you need to go licenses, there other services. Okay, in the below that you will be getting here in the first time, those who are using it first time, you need to generate it first, then you will be copying this value, okay, to your this API keys. Okay, better I have used stored it in a variable API, and I have provided this as a default value here. Okay, now here this is machine learning or extractor. So this will be working based on this pre-designed model, that is for Indian invoices, okay, for community editions, and this is machine form extractor. This will be working based on the templates. Okay, here we have templates because I am using two document invoices, two company invoices. I have given their templates. One is Swarabhajan, that is difficult name. Okay, another one is URIP, United Risk Insurance. Okay, these are two templates. As I can show you, I have specified here that the values will be of this type. You need to get the values from here. Okay, here as you can see this. Okay, this will be going to match info like about the page, which keywords will be present over there. As you can see this, invoices are even, invoices will be taken this one. GST is given, this is vendor GST. Okay, now date is over here, total over here, last one the total one value. Okay, right, same way I have given here also, no issue. Now form extractor is done. Now machine learning extractor. Okay, in machine learning extractor we are going to specify here based on the endpoint you have provided. Okay, based on the endpoint you have provided here, as you can see this minimum competence level I have given 65, because first the value should be extracted from machine learning extractor, then if it is not done from there, then it will be moving to form extractor, okay, with low minimum competence level. Okay, so here I have provided, because I am using the Indian one, so I have provided invoices, invoice number. Okay, as you can see this all attributes are matching to our daily invoices memos. See, billing address, billing name, date, discount, shipping charges, everything is there same. GST we have, SGST we have, IGST we have, everything is there, right? So then GSTN we have, I'm using vendor one, vendor GSTN. Okay, now date is same as date. Now and then total I'm providing as total. Okay, the same way here also I have provided same way, same thing. Okay, but whichever the values I'm extracting, that values I have provided. Okay, here I have marked everyone, because if it works with form extractor better and well, because this is going to extract all values based on the template I have provided as input. Okay, so I have marked all. Okay, here. Now this is the use case of no issue, that is of else part. Now after then, when the value is extracted, that is stored in extraction result, and that extraction result I'm going to give as an input to present validation station. Present validation station is what? This is another same way. This is of optional task that we are not going to use, because in attended mode you are going to provide, okay, this is good, manually the bot will be handled by the user. Otherwise, in unattended mode, you are not going to use it. Okay, this is optional. Same as present classification station. So here the give inputs are same: path, text, doc, even dom, taxonomy. Here extraction result, because that extracted the values that are extracted, that I'm going to show to the user, that the values the bot is going to show to the user that these are values which are extracted. If you want that another values, then you can mark it, okay, manually. And after then, once it is validated by the user, then by the developer, you can say, then that will be provided as an output to in the form of validated result. Okay, now I have kept entire thing as in a form of try catch block, because I have handled all the exceptions. This may possible that validation station will error will some kind of error will happen. So I have handled that all errors that you may be knowing. If you are a user, if you are a UiPath developer, or you want to be a UiPath developer, you must learn first exception handling. That is the most important one. Okay, exception message, then the message I'm getting, what kind of exception we are handling, we are getting. Okay, that is all system exceptions. Now after my validation, like there is no validation error is found, is equal to false, it means then we are going to provide that validated exception result to be exported, and that value should be the value that is extracted, that should be converted into a data set. So I'm going to like this export extraction result, this is going to, and as you can see, this export extraction result is going to produce data set. Like for data set, I have given output data as a variable, data set variable. In output or output data, I'm going to find out the tables between them, like the first, based on the invoices, that are the tables. The invoice, each invoice is a table. Okay, so I'm iterating in the I'm iterating to all the tables that are accepted. Okay, here for each I'm iterating table of output data table dot tables. As you can see here, table, even tables, paths. So these are similar words we should use so that we can understand. Okay, write range, I'm writing that value, that table value, that like for one invoices, another invoices, I'm going to write it to different Excel files. So for that I have used one workbook activity, that is write range. So I have provided path, even that path is of output tab, like output folder, document processing output. Okay, then that will be along with .xls file, that file path extension will be .xls. Okay, now table.name, that table name will be there along. This is the range is A1, like first from first block it should write. Okay, now after everything is done, the data we have as a hard coded value, like hard like you can say what I should be showing. I should be saying that in the form of Excel we are getting the data now, and we are using train classifier scope just to train our classifiers, so that our classification should increase. The percentage of classification should increase. That day by day, once the bot is running every day, the bot should be more intelligent and intellectual. Okay, so I'm using the same path classifier.json. You can see this, the values that the keywords that are provided as a classifier, that is going to be stored in classifier.json file. That is a kind of text file. That in that text file, JSON file, that I have given as an input in even classification station. Okay, now here as you can see this same way that I have shown you already, JPD, that keywords I have provided. This kind of keywords you may get, the bot may get in the documents. So you need to provide you need to specify the document based on these keywords. Okay. Now here marking the same way, this we are going to whichever documents we are using, or the taxonomy document type we are using, we are going to mark it. Okay, these two I am using, so I have marked this two. Now the most awaited one is this train extractor scope, because earlier we were not having to train the way to train our extractors even, but this time the UiPath has provided train extractor scope, and along with machine learning trainer, machine learning extractor trainer. This what this is going to do, I'm going to show you. Okay, so here the same way path we are providing, text we are providing, DOM we are providing, as these variables are input. Validated results, it means the result that is validated once in present validation station, that we are going to provide as a input to our trainers, that based on the input that is validated, that you are going to train the extractors. That extractor may be a machine learning extractor or another extractor. Okay, here endpoint is same app you provided. Now train you can see here train data. This folder is of like in which folder you want to store your machine learning extractor data, that which the form of training is here. You can see here I have that. Okay, yeah, here you can see the train data. Okay, in train data you can see this way the bot is going to train your data. The data input you are providing, you are validating in present validation station, it is going to understand this way. This many data I have already ran. Okay, the documents it is going to store in documents, and then this way the metadata, as you can see this metadata form. Okay, and here you will be getting predictions, but because I'm not using AI fabric or another because I'm not reusing it, so my data is not I'm unable to see predictions. Okay, now see folder I have shown you. Okay, now after my extractor is trained, we are done. The only thing is that we are going to reuse it once we have machine learning. My way is you provide both machine learning ML skill as a fabric project one in here also, and when you are using and when you are training, both at the both place we have to provide ML skill of same project of AI fabric. Okay, so that you can reuse it. Got it? Now okay, the time is to run this workflow. I'm going to run it. Okay, let's debug it. Let's see how we are going to see the extractors, whether it is working or not. Fine, I have used two. The best approach is to use hybrid extractors, whether it may be rule based or ML model based, combination of both, that is hybrid one. As you can see here, we can see this in output panel, the value which document is getting digitized or which document is getting the processing started. Okay, we are going to see present classification. As you can see here, 99% is the accuracy. That is superb. 99% accuracy is superb, and you can see even URIB, that document type is even matched United Risk Insurance Broking. Okay, we'll be putting yes. Yeah, correct. This you can see here. This type is same. You entered United Risk URIB. This is of document type. This is an accuracy you can see here. 100% accuracy. Okay, 92% of invoice number. This is correct. This value is correct, right? Yeah, invoice number is correct one, and GST IN, even vendor GST is correct one. Date is correct. Now the total value, even the total value is correct. This is the beauty of this document understanding model, or ML models. Okay, or that combination of both, hybrid approach. Okay, maybe I am having 4 documents, so it will be going to somewhat late, so mind me, don't mind me. Okay, here as you can see here, the accuracy is 99%. Okay, correct. This time 2, correct one. The value is 7, correct value. GSTIN, correct value. 8th May, correct value. The bot is understanding the which way I'm going to extract values, which values maybe they extract correct values. For URIP we are maybe I'm having 3 documents. The third one is processing, 21st one. Okay, even this is of 99%. Don't know why it is not showing 100%. Okay, extracting data from document. Okay, correct here, even same value, all value is done. Okay, let's see this another type, document type. Okay, that is Swaravajan. That is difficult name, Swarav Yanjan. Okay, that is South Indian name. Okay, accuracy is 85%, no issue. That is a good accuracy actually. 85% is not bad. Here the acceptance should be correct. The best thing is okay. Oh, okay. If it is not provided, if it is unable to extract the values, you can manually put it, no issue. Just a click away. Here just I click here. Okay, date even, just a click. Okay, done. We are almost 34 minutes. Okay. 88%. As you can see, this last time it was 85%. Now it has increased 88%. Okay, here, yeah, this time it got the thing. Okay, invoice number is correct. here, and that GST value is correct, GST IN value, even date is correct. Okay, the total amount is correct, all is done. It means only out of 5 documents, only one document, that of two attribute values only are filled. The accuracy you can observe. Okay. Okay, thank you. After this, maybe next, I don't have anything to say.